prison guard picked up a high-pressure hose and sprayed Jason until his body was drenched, then deliberately sprinkled disinfectant powder on his head. To make his life harder, they arranged for him to share a cell with difficult inmates. As soon as he entered, a fat man named Paul blew him a kiss while Tom on the upper bunk stared at him with malicious intent. Not long after, violent fighting sounds came from the cell. The guards smirked, thinking Jason was being beaten, but when he returned, Paul and Tom were lying on the floor while Jason stood unscathed, even mocking him. Jason's powerful presence made the guard uneasy. The next day in the cafeteria, a bald inmate named Mike sat across from Jason and spat on his plate. Jason tried to avoid conflict, but Green suddenly appeared.
Takes a big man to kill a woman.
And his words dragged Jason back to a memory he could never escape. That night, Jason had returned home to find his wife unconscious. He rushed to call for help, but a man in black appeared and struck him. When Jason awoke, his wife was dead, and the murder weapon was in his hand. He was arrested and accused of killing her. Provoked by Green, Jason finally snapped and attacked with his plate, but Green had allies who ambushed him. The guard broke it up just in time, but coldly reminded Jason that Green was the leader of the skinheads, and injuring him meant serious trouble. Soon, Jason was taken to the warden's office. Warden Ranty offered him a chance. Compete in the prison's death race in exchange for reduced sentence. Jason had once been a professional racing driver, and the prison turned deadly races into profit, attracting massive audiences who paid to watch. Recently, the star racer Frank had died in competition. Because Frank always wore a mask, nobody knew his identity. Ranty wanted Jason to race in his place, promising him freedom if he won one more match. Jason despised being used. The chance of release and uncovering his wife's true killer forced him to agree. Before the race, Mechanic Winston warned Jason to be extremely cautious. Every rival was deadly. David, the Grim Reaper, serving 600 years for multiple murders. Green, with 9 consecutive kills in past races. And the most dangerous, Joey, leader of the Black Gang. Joey was both a brilliant driver and strategist, the one who had personally killed Frank with a shell not long ago. The race rules were brutal. 3 rounds. In the first 2, drivers had to survive while eliminating opponents. The final round depended on speed. Whoever crossed the finish line first won. Just then, several inmates returned from maintaining the track. Jason noticed the positioning bracelets on their wrists. His mind immediately replayed the night of his wife's death. The killer had worn the same bracelet and made a gun gesture as he left. Jason suddenly realized the prison itself might be tied to the truth behind her murder.